Hello and welcome to Nexon Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at all the new goodies coming to Uma Musume that's been announced about like a day and a half ago. And a lot of these updates are indeed coming tonight in just a few hours, so let's get hype! Hype, 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 hype. Before we start, to hit that like and subscribe button to check out more of my Uma Musume content in the future. We've got a lot coming in now, and I also play other games on Twitch and hang out in my Discord channel. We have a lot of Uma Musume players in there. We all are in like a cute little English community. We're super friendly in there. We'll help you out or just chat if you want to talk about Uma Musume or other games. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to. I'm hosting a art giveaway right now on my Twitter. So thank you so much everyone for helping me reach my March goals. We got 30 followers. Well, actually, we got 53 followers now, and the 10 sub was my goal, but now we have 27. Oh my god, I can't even. And we also reached 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for all of your support, and please do make sure to check out the links if you're interested in joining the giveaway. Here's the first piece of news, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen this already. This is the brand new alternative version of Seiun Sky. I'm not gonna try to pronounce all of the French words that are here this time because everything is in French. What is this? I am an American mostly and some Canto, but like I can't speak French, y'all. Soirée des chatons. Please excuse my horrendous American accent, thank you. So I've translated all of these slides from the presentation from official Uma Musume broadcast, and so we can all take a look at this and see what all the little like new things is about. We have Seiun Sky, and then here we have turf and dirt, so we're getting A in turf, short, miles, medium, and long. So Seiun Sky is going to be medium and long, and you can use inheritance to get the miles to A pretty easily. We also have for strategy, of course, Seiun Sky is going to be escape or runner, and then you can also use inheritance to get them to leader, or you can do it for betweener as well if you want to get lucky. And then lastly, not good at chaser at all. So the natural aptitudes here is going to be turf, medium, long, and escape, exactly the same as the OG Seiun Sky. And for the support boon here, we have 8% speed and 8% power and 14% guts, which is like perfect for a guts build, can I say? Because when you do guts, you also get the power and speed. Or if you just want to do like a speed build, it will also, you know, work for both speed and power, which is both pretty kind of cool. Like, I think this is an interesting set of support boon. We also have innate skills down here. We're separating the event skills and innate skills. So Duya Breaking is going to be at the end of the race, be in the front of a straight to greatly increased speed. So then you have to be at the end of the race, right? The last part of it. You have to be on a straight. So if you are ending on like a corner, it's not going to work out. So we also have Spring Girl. We have Fast Pace, which is a runner skill. We have Bright Future, a medium skill, right turns, and Fast Paced again. So you can like double up on these hints. Now these two are event skills, so you gotta go do the events, like hopefully you get the events and then you'll get these skills. This set of skills is pretty interesting because pretty matched up with champions meeting this time, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. We also have some awakening skills over here and a new one at the bottom. So at level 2, we have Lead Pride, which is one that's already really popular for runners. We have Escape Artist, of course this is the same one, I believe is on the SSR card for Seiun Sky. Front Runner, which is also really good as an Excel skill. So the new skills at the bottom, that one's called Top Runner. If you're overtaken or blocked from the side in the opening or middle leg, your speed will greatly increase. So this will be an upgrade of Lead Pride. Now you can also get Top Runner so that you can have that initial push in the beginning, which escapers usually really need because all other skills need them to be in the front in order for them to work. So this will keep Seiun Sky up in the front as much as you can. We also have another character that's coming. Are you guys ready for this? We have Fuji Kiseki, and she is in like this amazing purple dress. Did I mention purple is my favorite color? Amazing purple dress. They also have a scene that they did of Seiun Sky and Fuji dancing together, and I am sold on getting these two. I really need to get both of them. So Fuji Kiseki here is going to be in turf aptitude miles, and then we have short and medium that are both B, so they'll be very easy to get to A with just, you know, the right parents, which will mean that she'll be able to run, you know, short, miles, and medium, which is just amazing for racing in Make a New Track scenario. Because you want to race as much as possible, and this will give her a ton of freaking options, and that's super cool. We also have leader down here, so she is naturally good at leader, but she also has C in runner and betweener, which means you can easily turn her into an escape or betweener runner as long as you have the parents for it and just get the aptitude up. The growth boons here are going to be 8% speed, 14% power, and 8% int. Guys, speed, power, int. This is like bread and butter of medium and short. Medium, miles, and short, right? Like, we just gotta get all three of those. Let's go for 3,600, y'all. Power support is so important right now. Just getting that power up as much as possible, especially if you're running multiple speed cards. You're gonna be able to hit at least a 2,400 rather easily, and that'll be very, very good, especially for the next CM. We also have innate skills down here. For the unique one, it's going to be Ravissant, and it's to pass the front pack after the first corner to greatly increase in speed, showing off brilliant and gorgeous movements. What this really means is that you really shouldn't be an escape runner, like, even if you wanted to, otherwise you won't be able to, you know, utilize her unique skill because she will already be in the front, so she can't pass the front pack if she's already in the front. She also has passing preparations, which is a leader skill that makes it easier to pass others on final corner. Again, this helps with Ravissant. We also have a debuff. This one is trick front. We have mild corner, right turns, and rival spirit will come from events. And then her awakening skill is clever step. We have captivating trick. This will be an upgrade for trick front, which is pretty interesting because captivating trick was previously an exclusive for Halloween Rice Shower, and now we also have another character that can use it, so Fuji can use the same one as Halloween Rice Shower. We have head to head, which is if you're in the front during final leg, your acceleration will increase. This is really good as well. We also have Speed Star. It is the gold skill. A leader passing becomes easier on the final corner. Looking at her skill set here, right? Her debuff right here looks like it's just to debuff, you know, escapers because she's meant to be a leader. Like, most of her skills are like, let's be a leader, let's be a leader, let's be a leader. Even if she's naturally aptituded for a leader, she also has a bunch of passing skills. So you want to make sure she's not in the front already. Otherwise, a lot of her skills are not going to be useful. Very interesting skill set. I'm very interested to see what people will do with this. So we'll see what happens. I actually want both of them, so I won't be sad if I get one or the other. There's a part here I forgot to add. It'll be increase in speed for a short amount of time. So this will be like a sprint, a short sprint. All right, we've got more stuff coming in. So we've announced the 2 characters that are coming in. Next thing, we have SSR cards. So this is gonna come from the support card Gotcha. Finally, have a card for Symboli Rudolf. That's not the R card. I love Rudolf, so I'm super excited for this. Just like the original Rudolf card, the R, the normal rare one, this one has a lot of debuffs on it as well. So it has all 4 of the strategies: runners, leaders, betweeners, and chasers restraint, which will lower all of their endurances. She's dancing with Sirius, which you will see in just a moment. I'll tell you what, I need both of these cards. Actually, let me just keep talking. Okay. The other skills, however, besides the debuffs, are a little bit different from the original rare card. So aside from the debuffs, like I was saying, we also have a bunch of medium skills. We have medium, distance, straight, corner, all that there is. Rainy Day is interesting. I think if we've used Rudolph before, you know which event this one is. We have Light Step, which is a recovery skill for medium. And this one's actually a new skill. This one's called I'm translating it to In High Spirits. It's a medium skill, and it says when competing in the middle of a race, regain a little bit of endurance and increase a little in speed. Now, for me, I feel that the gold skill doesn't seem like a huge game changer. It only affects your endurance and speed a little bit. And being a medium racer, I feel like you actually can get by without any recovery skills, so this might be a waste overall. And because it only affects a little bit, I don't know how much of an effect it actually will be. We'll have to look at the numbers. And then for the support effects, we can take a look here. We have friendship bonus, Hint level bonus, we have hint rate up, increased training, starting bond up, which is also always nice, specialty rate up, very nice as well, guts bonus, race bonus, and fan count bonus. Of course, the thing we're looking for is the race bonus, which is extremely important for Make a New Track. As of right now, because these are locked on the screen, we don't know what the values are for race bonus. If the race bonus is low or average, this card, for me, in my opinion, is a pretty lukewarm card in terms of being a game-changing card. But if this race bonus is actually very high, we're going to have to reevaluate how much we want this card. Either way it goes, I freaking love the illustrations, so I will probably go over it anyway, and I really like Rudolph. But for the unique bonus here, let's talk about this for a moment. It will increase the initial stats increased according to the equipped support cards. So what does this mean, right? So what it means is that if you equip in your deck that you go with this, if you equip in your deck either a speed, stamina, power, guts, or wisdom card, you will start with 10 stats of each of those cards. So if you equip a speed and stamina card, you'll get 10 speed and 10 stamina, right? If you choose a different card that's not one of the 5 stats, so like a friend card or a group card, then you'll get +2 to each stat. So like this is a very interesting unique that we haven't seen something similar before. Of course, there are other cards that have initial stats as well, but this way we have a little bit more control of what stats we will have in the beginning. I don't know if it counts this card as one of the initial decks, so you know, if you count this card, you'll always have +10 stamina already, because this is a stamina card to start with. So the event chain for this card looks a little bit like this. For the first event, we're gonna get the bond gauge, some stamina, and some skill points. No surprises here, being a stamina card itself, it will give you some stamina. And then for event 2, you can get +10 energy, +10 skill points, and the skill light step. So that's the recovery medium skill that we looked at in the previous page. But if you do a bottom choice, you can get -10, so you're gonna lose some energy, but you'll get more stamina at 25 and also guts at 25, but you can't trigger the third event. So the third event is where you're gonna get that gold skill that we talked about in the previous page. That's the in high spirits. So if you get the third event, you'll also get 10 stamina and 30 skill points, which is pretty nice. Now we're gonna move on to the next card. Guys, I feel like these two cards, the Rudolph one and the next card, are a matching set, which is why I need to get both of them. Okay, here we are. Here's Sirius Symboli. Oh my god. I have to get both of these cards. They look so cool. Sirius Symboli is also gonna be in the support guard gacha with Rudolph. She has Wicked Path, Betweener Straits, Quiet Breathing, Medium Distance Corner, and Lone Wolf in her events. You can get Derangement, Betweener's Tricks, Playtime's Over, and these two are new at the bottom actually. So one chance, slightly increased acceleration if you are behind in the end of the race. So, you know, if you're a Betweener or Chaser, you're more than likely going to be able to activate this at the end of the race. I think, depending on the numbers, but like based on the description, that sounds like it's something you can do. And then Revival is the gold version of that. So increase acceleration if you're behind in the end of the race. Not just slightly increase, but actually increase. I know this is an int card, and int cards are amazing for me, in my opinion, just because I feel like they're so versatile. You can kind of like squeeze them into any decks and they would be freaking awesome. Like the extra like oomph of recovery, extra oomph of int is always welcomed right now, just because like especially in the last CM, you're like, I need to activate these recovery skills. Where the heck are my ints? Very, very important. And it's kind of a sad thing here that Rudolph's face is cut off in this picture, but in the actual image itself, she is there. So this card and the other card together, I just feel like is this amazing set. And I don't know, like, are they gonna keep continuing to do this with the themes, right? We have the French theme throughout both the gacha characters and also the cards. So it's like one full set that I really want to get. And aside from these 4 characters, right, are they going to come out with more characters in the set where they're just like in fancy clothing? Like if they do, I'm going to freak. That'd be really, really cool. I'm so excited. I don't know if you can tell. I am so freaking excited. Okay, so for the support effects, we have friendship bonus, motivation bonus, wisdom training, recovery up. These all standard stuff. We have specialty rate up, speed bonus, very, very nice. We have starting bond rate up, very useful. Hint level bonus, hint rate up, which I think would be pretty nice because I think this revival skill is going to be pretty darn good. Wisdom bonus is good because you're, this ink card, you want more wisdom. Race bonus, very, very important. I'm glad it's on this card, so I won't. So I really do hope it's a high one, so it gives me like an excuse to roll on this. Oh yeah, I want this card because it's a race bonus, obviously. And then, of course, fan count bonus at the bottom. We can take a moment to look at the unique bonus over here. At level 30, you can increase friendship bonus up to 5 times when you train friendship with this card. It'll be 3% per training, up to 15% in total. So if we look at this, it's 15% friendship training, along with the default 10% is going to be 25%, which at the base, it doesn't look like a whole lot, right? 25, okay, we can get that anywhere. But once we upgrade this card, I think, now I don't actually know what the final numbers would be, but I think it can actually go up to like 50 if we upgrade it all the way to the max, which is actually quite high along with this unique bonus. So if that is the case, this is going to be a very, very powerful card. Card has the potential to be quite amazing in my opinion. So very excited. This is the first time I will feel pressured in rolling for both characters and cards. So we'll see what happens. They waited until this moment after all the anniversary stuff is gone to be like, hey, by the way, here's some new awesome stuff coming. I hope you haven't spent everything yet. And here I'm twiddling my thumbs like, oh no, I've already spent everything. Okay, so when it comes to the events, so event 1 is going to be on top right here. If you choose the top choice, you're going to get 15 energy. If you choose the bottom choice for event 1, you're going to get the 30 skill points and also the skill called Play Times Over. Play Times Over, again, is slightly increase your speed when a girl has been following you for a while, which actually is a pretty good skill. But if you choose this one, you can't trigger the rest of the event chain. So this is going to be the same as like if you use Kuran-chan, she also has something like this where if you choose the bottom option with Playtime's Over and the energy, you can't trigger the chain anymore. So this is the same thing, but if you choose the top one, you can go on to the second event. The second event here is plus speed and plus intelligence, and you'll also get Betweener's Tricks, which, okay, Betweener's Tricks is cool, but it's not amazing, right? How are we supposed to weigh between Playtime's Over and Betweener's Tricks? Like, this is just not fair. So, of course, there is a third event. So if you don't take Playtime's Over, you're gonna get a chance to get that gold skill we just talked about, which is Revival. With great success, you'll get Intelligence and also Revival, the gold version of the skill. But if you don't have a great success, you just have a regular success, then you'll get the white version, the one chance skill, along with just 15 intelligence instead of 30. It's a little bit of a gamble, and I don't really know what the criteria is, but if there's some way we can like control which one we get, that'd be awesome. Probably unlikely at this point, but it is a gamble. It's going to be a pretty cool skill, I think, so I think everyone will try and get Revival. Besides the new gacha stuff, we also have a new story event that's coming today as well. Tonight, it's going to be from the 29th and it'll be going on until April 11th. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this. It's just a new story event. And I think there's going to be like some sort of dance party going on that Fuji Kiseki has organized. So we will see what happens. Of course, with any story event also means we're getting a free SSR card. So this time we have this. I'm so happy this card is themed to the story event. It looks hella cool. So this is Magic Number of Air Shakur. This is a free story event card. So this means you have a chance to get a free MLB story event card. Gotta keep playing as much as you can for all the points, and I'm sure all of the gacha characters and support cards I mentioned today will also have an event point bonus as well, so do make good use of them if you do end up rolling. And if you collect as much as possible, you're definitely going to max limit break this card. So for this card, I actually wish we had it for the last Champions meeting, but let's take a look at it anyway. So we have On Standby, which is a recovery skill for chasers. We have Up Tempo, this is a medium distance skill. We have Serene, which is another recovery skill for chasers. We have Straight Shot, which is just like a freaking amazing Excel skill for chasers. And we have Chaser's Corner. At the bottom here for the events, if we do these events, we have a chance to get I don't know if it's a chance or if it's like guaranteed, but you never know if you're gonna get the event. So you can get Keep the Pace, Chaser Straits, and Calm and Collected is an upgraded version of Serene. So both of these are related. Finally, we have Leaning Forward. This is a brand new skill that we don't have in the game yet. This is slightly increase in speed if you are behind during middle of the race. So this will help you move forward a little bit more in the middle of the race if you're behind, meaning like probably betweener or chaser. Now, this card is good for chasers, but I will warn you that straight shot is not going to be good for this champions meeting. So even though it was really, really good in the last one, it's not going to be useful in this one. So be aware of that, because the straight is like in the middle of the last part, so it'll be too late for you to do Excel. Besides that, this is an excellent card, and having another option for straight shot is always good. We only have a handful of ways to get this skill. Now we also have support effects over here. We have friendship bonus, hint level up, hint rate up, specialty rate up, starting bond up, very useful. Race bonus, hello, always with the race bonus, gotta look out for that. Any card without race bonus is sus at this point. Fan count bonus, power bonus, also very good, and motivation bonus. So we're gonna be able to unlock all of these as long as you can get all the copies of this card, and I'm sure you'll be able to do it because all you gotta do is keep playing. We also have a unique bonus on this left side over here at level 40. Speed bonus given when bond gauge is 80 and higher. So make sure your bond gauge is high, which we all play that way anyway. Get the bond gauge as high as possible, as early as possible, and then you'll get that speed bonus, which is awesome because now we have both speed bonus and power bonus. Very nice. But the whole vibe, even like the angle, has a little bit of like perspective going on here. I like that a whole lot. Keep moving on. So for this, we have some events going on. So for the top one, we have event number 1. Top choice is gonna give you 10 speed and 10 power. The bottom choice will give you that leaning forward skill that we mentioned in the last slide. The second event will give you 15 speed and chaser straights, which is also good, of course. So for the third event, it's gonna give you 10 speed, it's missing a 0, and 10 skill points, and the skill is going to be the Common Collected, that upgraded version of Serene that is a gold skill. Now, after we've talked about the story event and the new characters and new support cards, we've got some new events coming in as well. So we have the special event. This is Everyone's Uma Doll project. Work together to earn fans for Smart Falcon's birthday live. Rewards will be based on number of fans earned, and the rewards include the special Smart Falcon limited support card and a song that can only be earned during this event. It'll be only for like 3 days, well, I guess 4 days, from the 1st to the 4th. But it's not an April Fool's joke, it's actually for her birthday. Let's take a look at the Smart Falcon event. So on the left over here, you can see he's trying to like introduce to you what to do. And on the right, this is gonna tell you, so this is the event, the duration of it. We have all the two chibis here. We have Ryan and Smart Falcon here just like working out. We're gonna do this project. Down here, we have everyone's fan number. This is gonna be way higher, I think, because this left side represents the fans that we have all collectively made so far. I'm talking about like everyone. So this is a collective effort. This is everyone's Uma Doll project. This list right here is gonna be your personal rewards. So let's all work together for the awesome rewards. Yeah, it's so neat. That's collective. It's so cool. So we all have to work super hard, or just let the whales take over. We'll see which one. I'll pretend I helped. Cheering from the sidelines with my small fan counts. And we take a look at this list over here. This is actually the individual rewards. So, this is up here is the number of fans you've gotten so far. Right here, the first one is, if you hit 300,000 fans, you get money. 600,000 fans, you get support points. And here is the exclusive Smart Falcon SR card. Right here, 1 copy of it. So I'm guessing there's gonna be more copies underneath and also in the collective list of rewards as well. I don't know what this card is gonna be like, but it's Smart Falcon, it's super cute. I definitely want it, so I hope we will all do our best to make Smart Falcon's birthday live as awesome as possible and bring everyone together. Next, we also have announced the next Champions meeting, this one is Aries Cup. I hope everyone had a good time doing, actually, who am I kidding? The last Champions meeting was hell on the loose, but this one hopefully is not as bad. This one is medium distance this time. So this time is Nakayama Racecourse. It is on turf, 2,000 meters, which is medium and core distance. It's turning right. It is in the spring, sunny and good condition. It will start on April 22nd, but you can start registering for your league on the 19th. So if you are having trouble making those B rank UMAs for open league, maybe try the grade league. If you're having trouble making, placing even in the grade league, maybe perhaps try doing open league. Either way, there's pain, so do your best. What I'm expecting in this cup is, I think there's going to be a lot of people that will max out both speed and power for sure. Not a lot of people are going to have recovery skills because you probably don't need them. But I can do like a very basic primer as a video if anyone's interested on it, in case if you don't know what Champions meeting is about. Of course, I'm non-expert in this game, expert in PvP, so I will just give very basic information, but maybe every little bit helps. So actually looking at this, we can say that I feel the new gacha characters, Fuji Kiseki and Seiun Sky, are both going to be pretty interesting for this league, and I think it's very smart that Cygame is starting to finally take advantage of these events all coming together at the same time. I think in the beginning they weren't sure what they were going to do, I guess how their timeline will be on a monthly basis, but I think that has really settled after a year, and now they know like these are the releases they want to do for these types of events. Very much looking forward to how people are going to do for Aries Cup. Next up, we have the Racing Carnival event. So this will be our second Racing Carnival event, the other one being like, I forgot when it was already. Maybe it was January or something, or December. It was a while ago. But a lot of the newer players have never seen Racing Carnival before, and of course the first one was a little bit confusing as well. But in Carnival event, you earn Carnival points by racing against horse girls. Using the points, you can earn things like rainbow shards, gacha tickets, and pieces. The opponents this time will be Winning Ticket, Agnes Tachyon, Fuji Kiseki, and Tokai Teo. And the final challenger will be Symboli Rudolf, and it starts on April 15th. If you've been collecting those like little carrot jelly minis, which are like the refills for PvP, this is a great event to use those on, because normally you're not going to be using those for PvP like an average casual player, or even myself. I don't know if I'm casual, but casual enough player like me won't use those carrot minis because we're like, well, if you place in PvP, that's fine. If not, that's okay too. But basically, this event is structured to like PvP itself. If you want to make the most out of it, you're going to have to do some training to pass on to the Carnival points multiplier factor in order for it to be used in the races for extra points. So this is like half inheritance and half collecting points in PvP. And of course, we'll all be talking about this in the Discord, so do join us there if you're interested in learning more, or if you're not in the Discord already. Next up, we also have another special transfer event coming soon. So this is a good event for emptying out your Hall of Fame for more rewards than usual. So if you're like me and you've been training like crazy for the current event, the exam event, your Hall of Fames might be full. So this is your chance to empty it out for some rewards. All right, this one I'm pretty excited about. So we have a new skip function for daily races. Basically, you can choose how many daily races you want to skip, and then you just get the rewards for it at the end. Anywhere they can, like any more opportunities for me to see more of these 3D chibi characters is seriously just a win for me. I'm gonna try to do all these daily races with different characters. I want to see all of their little chibis run. Oh, so cute. I want it. Like, because the game does take a long time to do already, like the training scenarios themselves take like an hour to do, anything else they can do to save us some time is greatly appreciated. So the next new function that's coming is going to be a new photo function. So you can take photos from the story mode, or from like story mode on the left side over here, or from lives on the right side over here as an example. You'll save them in the game itself. So here you can see like this is a 23rd of 120 storage. And you can process them with really cool looking filters. So a bunch of little filters you can use to like just have fun with it. You know, we have sepia, we have monochrome, original, silver. I don't know what this bottom one is. Looks like some kind of like TV filter. So these are really cool. That's fun. And then all this is coming mid-April. The next one's also pretty good. This one is create your own trainer cards. So right now we only have our profiles, but now we can have more customizations in it. So on top we have the little titles that we have, the name, our ID. This is the circle we're in. Of course, it's the rank and the power, the total power in our PvP team. This is going to be our class for like stadium. Over here on the left, it's just like what we have right now, the character that you can let other people borrow, the card that you can let people borrow, and of course a little comment area for you to write something about yourself. The new things are going to be this image on the left, which you can choose from your list of support cards. And then at the bottom down here, it's like a quick view of the UMA that you can lend out. So people, when they come over and look at your profile, they don't have to click in the character anymore to see what kind of inheritance it has. It'll be quickly shown right here at the bottom. It looks like there's going to be ways to download it into your phone and also send it onto Twitter quite easily so people can find it on social media. So cool. I don't know which one I would choose for my SSR card right now. A lot of them I really like, but oh, Rice Shower. I want the power one, the power Rice Shower. That's my favorite card. Yes, that will be the one. So right now we also have the Spring G1 campaign that is starting. We have presents coming in for 4 of these memorials. So we have Takamatsu no Miya Kinan, we have Osaka High, Okasho, and Satsukisho. We will get 50,000 money for each of these dates. And then down here we also have limited missions for each of them as well. So this has already happened. So we're just letting you know, I guess they're just letting us know that Osaka High, Okasho, and Satsukisho is also coming for limited missions. So we also have the Peace Chase campaign that's happening. So the current one is Curran-chan. You probably already see this in the game. So it's been happening since the 26th. The ones that are upcoming is going to be Osaka High, which is April 2nd to the 4th. This is for End of Sky Mejirome Queen, April 9th to April 11th. This is Top of Blue Daiwa Scarlet pieces. And then Satsukisho is going to be April 16th to April 18th, Blue Cloud Thumbing Seiun Sky pieces. This is the original OG Seiun Sky pieces. So don't miss your chance to grab these by running the coordinated or respective races. One final reminder that the first anniversary celebrations are closing down soon at the end of the month, so wrap it up if you haven't done so yet, especially the limited missions and the anniversary store. Those will be gone by the end of the month, so definitely don't miss out on those awesome rewards. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Uma Musume content in the future. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet to watch me play some Uma Musume or other games or art streams. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one.